As a William Flynn design, it was his last design, and we know that he was personally involved because at that time he didn't have associates. It's a spectacular piece of property. It is graceful, it's rolling, there's some really unique characteristics. And for me, when you play golf, you want to play over interesting ground because that makes the golf experience totally special. And with the great ground here, you just get golf shots that you don't experience anywhere else. I stepped foot on the property in 2004, and one of the first greens I came to look at was the 10th, and it had some severe damage from summer stress. And we began the discussion of what it would take to restore the property. And then digging through the history and looking at everything that made the Naval Academy golf course what it is, it was so exciting to see that it was Flynn's last design. I could not be more thrilled with what we're able to accomplish. The first step really is starting with the greens, is looking at the green pad, what was created in the early 40s. In the 40s, there was more technology maybe than in early Flynn work, so he had the ability to move a little bit more material. But you still see his ability to utilize the natural topography, nature, creating just really interesting golf. We're standing here on the home hole at the Naval Academy, the 18th hole. It is one of the coolest golf holes on the property in that it is very simple, but is very demanding. It's got a beautiful hog's back, meaning the high point runs just left of center. It slopes off right and left very beautifully. You can see how the green flows right out of the slope, making for a really interesting finish to the golf course. It was originally the 11th hole on the original Flynn routing, but we're working on reestablishing the right greenside bunker that guards that approach and guards the front right corner. We're also working on the back left today. You can see from the gray sand, that is the putting surface. We've got some more work to do on detailed grading, but that will be graded out and grassed in the next week. Our hope is to get everything finished up. You're going to have a new front left hole location, a new back left hole location, and really the right half of the green was restored right back to the way it was. On the 11th hole, playing to a really cool high point. Love how we've got the green flowing from left to right. We worked on the far left side to get hole locations that were up on a high that really had been lost to time. We'd had some sand splash and things out of the left bunker. And so working that top down, we're able to get some really interesting hole locations there, and then really just recreating the green as it's set. And then the all-star of the property, number 17, probably one of the greatest par threes in the region. Really great short kind of drop hole, but then the really cool thing is it sits on that really tremendous volcano site that Flynn created. Took a very gentle touch to that green. We added just a little bit of hole location, kind of working to the left side, and we picked up the front right to make sure there's a hole location behind the bunker. Other than that, we really just tried to massage it in place.